Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to November's general monthly reading for Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. And for all of you who don't already know, my book is now finally available. So if you are interested, just send me an email at thecreativewoman369@gmail.com. And for those of you who are interested in a private reading and would like my private booking list, send me an email at thecreativewoman369@gmail.com. And my information is always in the drop-down box below this video and all of my videos. All right, Taurus, let's get to it. We have some major transiting planets and the nodes of the moon in your sign, Taurus. Okay, still going on. And then we also have a full moon that will, all of those will be conjunct in your sign, Taurus. So that is the full moon on the 8th of November in your sign, Taurus, 16 degrees, and it will be conjunct to the new moon in, not the new moon, the nodes of the moon, the transiting nodes of the moon, which are still in Taurus, and they're still conjunct to transiting Uranus and Taurus. All of those three, close conjunction. So you will be affected, those of you Taurus, and anything you might have in Scorpio, or anything you might have in your natal wheel, any planets you might have in Aquarius or Leo as well, because those are all going to be hard aspects. And so you want to look in your natal wheel to see if you have any of those. And what was I going to say? I lost what I was going to say. Well, if it is important, it'll come back to me. So those are essential. And then Saturn is still in Aquarius, and it is beginning 18 degrees, and then about halfway through or less than halfway through the month, it'll change to 19 degrees and then stay that way the rest of the month. Pluto is still 26 degrees Capricorn and will remain so all month long. And then we have Mars, transiting Mars in Gemini, is going to be squaring Jupiter in Pisces and Neptune in Pisces. And that will be most of the month. And let's see, so that's another thing to take a look at. The new moon will be on the 23rd of November in Sagittarius, 1 degree, 38 seconds. Okay, that's all of the updates there. So Taurus, let's get into your reading. And as I always say, if this monthly reading isn't right for you, that is perfectly okay, because your natal planets and the transits to your individual natal wheels are always going to be unique to you. And so each month it will change. And so you might want to take a look at your moon, your rising, or your north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, so these are really hard for me to shuffle. There's a lot of them. They're thick, look at that. But I love these cards. Okay, so let's see for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for this month? The day after, I'm actually taping on the 26th of October. And so yesterday was the new moon, solar new moon in Scorpio, your opposite sign. So two of those wanted to come out. All right, so let's let's see, Taurus. Armadillo, which is marking territory, impenetrable defense, and caution. So there's the armadillo, and these are beautiful pictures. I love them. So let's see here. I also just got the words proceed with caution. So this month for you is going to be a month of staying aware, staying consciously aware, and heeding the signs, those personal signs that are personal for each and every one of you. And so you're watching and waiting and preparing and ready to jump into action. I just got, so at whatever that comes to you that you see is best for you, again, you are capable of figuring out or seeing what is best for you. If you have several things coming towards you this month, you will be able to decide, pick and choose even. So you have choices, plenty of choices, and that is a very good thing. So the second card is Gorilla, and that's the Seven of Wands. So what I'm getting just with the picture of the gorilla is you're very strong and you're ready, you're facing everything head on and with strength, with courage and tenacity. I just got two. Oh, and then here I just am reading, courage is the word. And I just used that word and I hadn't read that yet. So courage, achievement, and then the negative side would be self-sabotage. So you want to watch that as well. All of those energies. So, but what I'm seeing is with defense and impenetrable defense and caution, this month for you, Taurus, that's the stance for you anyway. So you go step by step, and and you don't jump into anything. So you will also be able to become consciously aware of any self-sabotage that might be happening with you this month. And maybe that's what some of you have been working on. You've been working through your nodes of the moon. And for those that are astrologically minded and know what I'm talking about, and maybe I was called to say that because maybe that's something that is going to tweak your interest now, and something that is calling to you to find out about your nodes of the moon. And achievement this month also is what's happening for you. Anything that you've been working through, you will now see achievement in that area, or working on and staying focused on. Okay, so let's see what else now. I'm being called to see what wants to come out from my Language of Light deck for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon for now through November. Okay, another sign got this that I've already done, and I apologize. I do not remember. I just remember that nothing has gone wrong. In fact, I think I wrote it in the title. Let me just check really quick. Scorpio. Okay. So if you have any major placements in Scorpio as well, this is a double calling for you to also watch that, because number 7, this is number 7, this card, and nothing has gone wrong. Scorpio got this as well. So that is then an even bigger cause for you. And I'm getting too with this new moon, this is a big deal for you around this new moon time, which again was yesterday in Scorpio, 0 degrees. And you could have absolutely been being affected several days, at least 4 days before and 4 days after, and even all the way through this month to the next new moon, which I believe is the 9th. No, it's not the 9th. Sorry. It's the 23rd. I apologize. 23rd. Oh, just a second here. The new moon. Yeah, the new moon is on 23rd. I already stated that. It's the full moon that's on the 8th or 9th. Okay. Anyway, well, it could be the full moon too then, because since that came out as well, again, you will know. And this, I'm getting balance. This has to do with balance for you. Staying balanced, getting balanced, or again, nothing has gone wrong. So whatever some of you might be thinking that something has gone wrong, no, it hasn't. And again, you might, if this sounds right for you, to watch Scorpio's reading as well. Okay. And I just noticed 7, 7. 7 of Wands and then the 7. Nothing has gone wrong. So sign or synchronicity for some of you. 777, 777, or just 7. The sign, or excuse me, the number 7 could be significant for some of you. Birthday, life path. I just got maybe some of you are Cancers. You have a Cancer sun, or maybe you have Cancer prominent in your chart as well. But you don't have to. It's just a specific message for someone. And maybe that's a clarifier. That's a confirmation for you who that was for. I just got. Okay, so let's see what else for Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. What can they expect now through the end of November 2022? What do they need to know? Taurus, what do they need to know? Yeah, I'm getting to you're well protected. I was drawn to the armadillo, which he has that hard outer shell, which again, that's talking about that impenetrable defense. But I'm getting that you are protected. And whatever endeavors you are doing, whatever you are undertaking this month, you are being heavenly guided, being guided by the universe, being protected by the universe. Your passed over loved ones. And I just got to, you're finding your place. You're finding your place in this world. You're finding your place in your environment, or maybe you are working on finding the specific environment that suits you. For some of you, those are just single messages coming out. Well, as you can see, so there's something else that wants to come out before the tarot cards coming out. So let me just take a minute here. What else does Taurus need to know? What else? Message for Taurus. Okay, that one. Okay, all right. And this one also. Oops. Okay, so there's been something's been very difficult for you, very difficult. 3 of Swords. So whatever you have been working through in your mind, what your thoughts, something that's very dear to your heart, you've been working through that, and it's been very, very difficult. It's been very piercing or stabbing to your heart. So something could be have been heartbreaking for you. You could have gotten your heart broken, or you felt like your heart got broken. But there's more to the story. I'm getting there's more to the story. So of course you initially were heartbroken, and of course whatever this was, you were you had a hard time, and you had hard feelings. It hurt you in your heart space. But it has more to do with you than anyone else. So, like your own thoughts or your own beliefs misrepresented you, if that makes sense. You misrepresented yourself because of the thoughts or beliefs that were being misrepresented, you were thinking something that wasn't true, or and going with it. And so because of your feelings came out. And again, this is a general reading, so I don't know what this is. I'm just telling you what's coming to me. And that the fantasy card, that's the word that came out for 7 of Cups. The fantasy, it had to do with a fantasy, and what I'm meaning by fantasy is something that wasn't true. So something you believed that was true, but it was not true. It was an illusion. It was a self-deception because of your behavior patterns, your belief patterns, and something maybe you didn't even consciously know was inside that was controlling you subconsciously. And again, astrologically, that would be your nodes of the moon. And I apologize if I'm seeing on the screen, hopefully the light, and there's dark, so hopefully this isn't too dark for all of you. It looks like my face is dark, and so I apologize. But I have cloudy skies, and I tried to make it as bright as possible in here. So anyway, but the cards, it looks like you can see the cards, so that's the most important part. So anyway, yes, so whatever you were deluding yourself about, and this might come out this month, Taurus. This might come out this month if this hasn't come out already. So maybe you had a dream that wasn't right for you, or that wasn't accurate. And so you're not gonna like it, of course. Again, this could be in the past. I don't know this. I'm reading energies, so it could be past, present, or even future throughout the end of November, and even December too for some of you. That it has to do with the new moon in Scorpio we just had. But in any case, there's information coming in. This is the 3 of Pentacles. So there are facts, there are truths coming to you that you will hear about, you will read about in some way, shape, or form, that will bring these 2 things to light. Again, whatever that means for you, this is a general reading. But again, what I'm seeing is, regardless of what it is, the truth is coming out, and you will be privy to the truth. So whether it corrects something inside of you, or something someone told you, whatever that is, but it frees you. It frees you. And actually, it frees you from this heartbreak if you're still in this, because you'll be seeing things accurately and be able to deal with it properly, whatever this heartbreak was or is. Okay. Again, yes, facts will be coming out. The truth, factual truth that you thought you had earlier, but you didn't have. Because again, I'm getting the strong feeling that you're running on the emotion, the feeling of whatever this heartbreak was or is. And facts also change feelings. Came from a dear friend of mine, James. He coined that phrase, and that is true, scientifically proven. But also, what was I going to say? The feelings. You might also get information on where those feelings originated from. So if you are one that is choosing to look into your nodes of the moon and or your natal wheel too, that's where you can find facts or about how and what types of feelings and experiences that you would have in this life according to your natal wheel. Okay, so let's continue. Let's see, should I get... Okay, what I am getting is to get some more details, if I can, about this heartbreak, about this Three of... Let's start with the Three of Swords here. So can you please get at least one card for this Three of Swords first, one card for that, and then one card for the Seven of Cups. And even, okay, 33 could be, I just was drawn to 3, 3. So that is an important sign or synchronicity for you, having to do with this realization or this truth coming out. And you're going to know, those of you that will be seeing those numbers, 3 or 33. Oh my gosh, and I just saw again, here's another 7. Remember how I said 7, 7, 7 of Wands, 7, nothing has gone wrong, 7 of Cups. So something, this is a spiritual journey. This is a spiritual awakening I'm getting for some of you because of the 777. And if you don't already know what that means, look that up definitely if that sounds right for you, because this is definitely gonna, that's something, a key piece of information for you. It's what I'm getting, at least for some of you. Okay, so let's see. What else? Can you give me some more details, please, with this Three of Swords? Three of Swords. Yeah, you've really gone through a storm. Stormy, emotional time. And maybe for some of you, because you went through this stormy, emotional time, you weren't able, you were blocked from being able to make your dreams and wishes come true, because you had to take care of that first. Okay, so 3 of, it's not, it's either very specific or, okay, there we go. Okay, so I feel like this one is that. Okay, yeah. So for most of you, you're moving away from that. So you've been dealing with something in the past, and so this month you're moving away. 6 of Swords. So you're going from the 3 of Swords to the 6 of Swords, and again, which is moving out of that storm, out of that hard time and heartbreaking, emotional, deep trauma or deep dive into that deep emotional wound of yours. That could be Chiron. I just got 2 for some of you that know what Chiron is about. Chiron is the wounded healer, where we're first wounded, and then when you become consciously aware, then you can heal yourself. And that's, to me, is what the 6 of Swords is showing me. You're going from that wounding into calm, peace, balance with that information. And then under the 7 of Cups, you have the Queen of Swords. So that is showing me that, yes, you have found, or you will this month find that clarity of whatever's been going on and moving into, again, look at the clear sky. The clouds are down here. They've cleared away. So which shows me that you, with whatever this information is coming in, or maybe it's all just recently or around this new moon, which we just had in Scorpio yesterday, you now see things clearly. You now can move forward and have that clarity, and again, facts change feelings, and so you're no longer in this. You can put those feelings, those hard traumatic feelings to rest finally and put them in their place. And again, you had those experiences for a reason, or that experience for a reason. And so now you see that reason. You've gained something. You see what you've gained through this whole process. That's what the Queen of Swords is telling me. You've gained more compassion too, for yourself and for others. No more blaming is what I'm getting also. Because you see that it came from you. It came from you. Everyone that we have experiences with, they are actors and actresses in our own play and the play is the natal wheel, and each and every one of our specific natal wheel, the planet placements, the nodes of the moon, that's our play. And so we automatically call to us according to our chart and what we need to experience again, some of us, a lot of us, or for the first time, in order to be able to bring it into our conscious awareness. At least that's the attempt. But again, too, until you know consciously what your natal wheel is and the specifics about that, it can't become conscious. So you keep replaying it. We all do that, specifically with our nodes too. Okay, this is just confirmation. The Death card came out under the Three of Pentacles, which is what I was saying. It's confirming that, yes, whatever information is coming in or has just recently come in for you, you will be able to put to death these emotional, turbulent, so I got that word, so okay, I'm saying that. Whatever this Three of Swords energy is, you will be able to put it in its place and you know, package it up, tie a pretty bow, and now put it in its place because you've dealt with it and you've taken care of that, so you can now move on into something new. I was drawn to the sun. Happier times now. Okay. All right. That is beautiful, Taurus. Okay, so let's see from these oracle cards. I don't know what the name of the deck is. What happy days are coming for you now this month? And even some of you, it's going to be into next month, into December. Okay. Because I'm getting too, because for some of you, it's been pretty heavy stuff that you've been dealing with. But heavy stuff that you've been working through, and once that's completed, that means heavy, that same amount of heavy energy you dealt with is now you're going to be given that much joy, that much happiness to that same extent. Okay, so yeah, you're going to get to go into new adventures. Look at that. And what I'm getting, I don't know, there was another zodiac sign this month that also received this, the adventures, and I don't remember which one it was, but you, if you were watching that, then this is another double confirmation for you that this is correct, what I'm about to say, which is, again, just like the other reading, I was drawn to the water, and what it's saying for me, for all of you, is that you've unblocked yourself. Once this information comes in about this, that was a blockage, of course. And now you're free flowing, your energy's flowing, you are happy, you are adventurous, and you are able to move in the direction now. For those of you that you've been desiring certain dreams and wishes to come true, now they can flow. That is beautiful. Simplicity was another one that came out. Simplicity in that feather. So feathers could be a significant sign or synchronicity for you. If you see feathers, maybe that this adventurous time is upon you, is going to happen in days, within days. And for some of you, I'm getting too, you're able to just float with, you're just kind of free and able to just be free to just kind of go where you want to go. And it's just the feeling to me is it's not fast, it's just smooth sailing I just got, but it's just a smooth energy that the feather just floats in the air, and just kind of, if a slight breeze comes, it just kind of goes with the breeze. And that's what I see your energy to be, just very balanced and happy and open, ready for whatever's coming your way. And here we go, community. Maybe some of you are forming a new community, or you're going to be joining a new community of like-minded people. And this is going to be very transformative for you. I've drawn to the butterflies, and then you have that rainbow. Rainbows could be significant. Butterflies this month for you. That's beautiful. Okay. Is there anything else for Taurus? Anything else? Let me see what time we have. Well, I need to do one more card, and there is enough time, so let's just quickly see what is your strongest energy, your frequency that is coming from the universe, to you, that's going to assist you this month. Okay, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon for Taurus. Whoa, okay. Empowerment. Wow, okay. And that's 26, and that breaks down into an 8. But empowerment, look at that. So you are being empowered this month. Whatever truth is coming in, however that plays out for you, again, that's going to be uniquely specific for each and every one of you. Okay. All right. So Taurus, that's all I have for you this month. I hope this helps you. And until next time, bye.